What's up, guys? Good morning. I'm so excited. Today we got big things, and literally, I mean big things. So check out the truck. I've done a few things. I've actually got a handful of mods done. I haven't made a video about that. Been super busy. I had vacation, and then I've just been busy with work, so I really haven't had time to film. But I'm gonna make a separate video about the different things I've done. But today, let's check out this stance. So if you haven't already guessed, and if I haven't put it in the title and the thumbnail, we're getting a level kit installed on the truck today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure the front and the back, and then I'm gonna be able to, you know, take measurements when it's done, and really excited, so let's check it out. Okay, so from the ground, let's go wide angle. From the ground, straight up, we're right under 3 feet. So we're 35.5 inches from the ground to the upper wheel well. And then from the back here, from the ground to the top, we're sitting at 38.5 inches. So 38.5 inches in the front, 34.5 inches, let's just double check that. 35.5 inches. So 35.5 inches. And 38.5 inches, so basically we're sitting 3 inches taller in the back. I'm doing a 2-inch spacer kit in the front, so you know, theoretically I'm still gonna have a 1-inch rake, but I'm okay with that. I'm really excited. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. Can't wait to see it myself, and I'll do another video soon showing you the other stuff I've done to the truck in the meantime. That's just a little sneak peek what's going on right now. Super stoked. You'll see what's gonna happen. Might be what you'd expect, maybe not, we'll see. Okay guys, it's actually a new day. So basically I got really busy the other day when I was doing it, and I wasn't able to do an after video, but the weather's actually a little bit better today. So let's check it out. Let's see what the 2-inch level kit did. So it's noticeably taller in the front, and at least when I stand in the back, it used to kind of be perched up a little bit higher. So I think maybe it changed the geometry where it actually pushed the back down. So I haven't even measured it yet. I'm really stoked to see kind of how that looks. But yeah, not perfectly level from the eye, but pretty dang close for 2 inches. Other than feeling like it sits slightly higher, the ride quality is exactly the same, which is really what I was looking for. I think when I eventually do bigger wheels and tires, it'll make a difference. But let's check it out and see how much lift we got. Before we were at 35.5 inches. Now we can see we are just under 37.5 inches. So almost a true 2 inches of lift in the front. Now let's see what the back was. This was 38.5 inches. And it is still 38.5 inches. So 38.5. Just under 37.5. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much a true 2-inch spacer, even though aesthetically from the back, it seems like the back is lower. That hasn't changed, which makes sense. Which is cool. So just a very slight, subtle rake, but not much. This was I had this done at Les Schwab. It's like a local tire and suspension and brake place, at least up here in California. I believe they're in a few other states. But they did a really good job. I paid probably double what the spacer actually cost. It was a 2-inch MotoFab spacer. They charged me about $1.60 for the part, but for installation, the part, and alignment, we were looking at a total of $402 out the door. I also, when I was going there, I don't know if I can find it, I ran over a nail. And I mean, a lot of tires do this, but they, you know, they fixed it complimentary. It was on this tire, like on my way there. So that was a pain. You probably noticed a few things I've done to the truck if you've been paying attention to my other videos, but I'm gonna make an actual video. I have one thing that's already come in the mail that I still need to put on, and then I'm hoping to have another one soon. So I'll do a video where I kind of walk through everything that's actually happened since then. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. See you in the next video, and let me know if there's anything you want to know about the 2-inch spacer kit in general, how it rides. Like I said, it's pretty much the same, but I know there's not a ton of videos out there. So again, this is a 2-wheel drive truck which definitely matters if you look at some of the full strut and suspension level kits or spacers. They definitely install a little bit differently from what the shop was telling me on a 2-wheel versus a 4-wheel. But if you want that factory ride quality where literally there is no difference, this morning I was actually showing houses way up the hill from where I live, and there was like a teeny bit of snow, a good amount of hail, good amount of rain, and I was just kind of interested to see, okay, is it going to drive any different? Didn't drive any different at all. Still feel super secure. There's no more or less body roll than there was before, and there wasn't much before. Fuel economy, again, is the same. I think, again, when I get some bigger tires on there, that'll change a little bit. But yeah, I mean, other than it being lifted up a little bit in the front and feeling a little bit taller in the front, everything's the same. My wife isn't in the truck much, and she never drives it, but frankly, she couldn't really tell a big difference when she got into it. But being that I drive it every day, the minute I got into it, after the spacer kit was installed, I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, you can tell just the step up to the running board and getting in the truck, in and out, and sitting in here, it was an immediate difference. You definitely feel a little bit taller up on the road, which is always a cool feeling. So I really like it. So anyways, thanks guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.